Pisces, what's going on, my loves? Thank you to everyone that has been checking for me and been waiting for me. Appreciate you. We're going to jump into your message. You have awakening expansion. It says you have been receiving messages that it is time for your soul to expand beyond the 3D vision. You are an old soul that is here to do many great things. You have come to realize this through doing the hard work and merging yourself with your higher self. There is no going back, so enjoy this new way of being by having acceptance and inner peace moving forward. What that means for me is that things on your landscape, Pisces, is changing. There's new doors of opportunity, new people, new places, new visions, new soul ties. New evils. Okay? As you go forward in a very positive way, okay? We have flowers here with this expansion, okay? As you go forward in a very positive way, you have to know that comes with people that will be looking at you in a way of evil eye, of why them, not me, what is so good about Pisces, why can't my life be like Pisces, etc. But Spirit is not wanting you to indulge in that. Spirit doesn't want you to feed into that at all. Understand that it happens, and understand that you do have people around you that may smile in your face and may, curse behind your back. But understand that that's not something that you have to be invested in. Spirit wants you to go forward. This expansion is big for you. Okay? For some of you, you may be seeing signs and synchronicities a lot more. Pay attention to those numbers that you see so that you know what the universe is trying to tell you. Okay? I'm hearing that your past life karma is now paid. Okay? So whatever it is that you've been going through for quite some time, Pisces, you have paid your debt. Spirit is saying it's only up from here. It says this indicates a past life is the reason why the intense energy surrounds you or has been surrounding you. Okay, the person or situation, right, that has been around you. Spirit wants you to look into ways to clear that past karma, which is where I feel like you have done, and see the bigger picture of the situation. Now, this doesn't mean that it's not going to still tug on you. This doesn't mean that this karma, this person that brought in karma or had you adjust to accept your karma, it doesn't mean that you are going to be done with them, right? Because energetically, people try to tap into our energies at all time, but Spirit is wanting you to remember who you are. Remember that you have the power to block out any energies that are not of your highest good. Okay? This is something that you may need to do. You may be doing it now, but if you're not, please do. Make sure you're also taking your spiritual baths. Every time I get in a Pisces reading, it feels like I have to yawn for some reason. I'm not tired. I'm not sleepy. But maybe you guys are. Maybe you guys are not resting well. Maybe, you're waking up at different times of the night. And this is because your spirit team is trying to speak to you. God, Source Spirit is trying to speak to you. Okay? If you're waking up in hours that you really should be sleeping, pay attention to what's going on around you. See if you can remember whatever dream was happening. But make sure you're doing the callbacks of your energy. Make sure you're putting up those energetic blocks around yourself as well. For some of you, Pisces, you have inner child wounds that you still have to heal. Now, these wounds are buried deep, deep, deep within you. And Spirit is saying that, yeah, because they're so deep, you've been able to maneuver around them. But something may be happening soon in your life to where you have no choice but to face this energy. And Spirit is telling you right now that you are strong enough to do so. For some of you, you may be going to therapy for this issue. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, something will be coming. Something is going to, it's like one of those energies where you are bothered by something that happens, but you really don't understand why. And it's going to be something that you have to sit in to understand that something happened in your childhood that may be similar or that may have evoked that same feeling out of you. Okay? We have maintenance. Thank you, Spirit, right? Spirit is saying that you are all protected. Okay? You are absolutely protected. Okay? For those of you that grew up in church, you are protected. Okay? You do have your ancestors on the other side that are very religious. They're watching over you. But Spirit is saying with this barber, maintenance, care, upkeep card, that you're also supposed to be pouring into yourself right now, Pisces. I mean self-care, mental care, financial care, awareness, wellness, anything that you could possibly do to elevate yourself at this time is what should be done. Because I feel like a lot of you don't get, I can't say the love, because I do feel like you're loved and you know that you have people that love you around you. But I feel like you don't get the accolades. You don't get, people that pour into you as you pour into them. Or, you may go the extra mile for people, Pisces, but they stop right here when it comes to you, okay? I feel like it's time for you to pour that energy into yourself, and that is really what Spirit is wanting you to do. Be okay with pouring energy into yourself and know that you're worth it. Okay, my cards are upright, but this card came in the reverse. Okay, so 7 of Pentacles came in reverse. It says anxiety, disillusionment, depression, bad investments, being stuck in a dead-end job. Are you guys stuck in a dead-end job? Do you feel like your life is not moving forward the way that you need it to? Logging in each day or going to a job that maybe gives you anxiety. Spirit is wanting you to sit with that energy. Okay? Because upright. Okay? This is how the card came out. All right? Because upright. This card, it says things coming to fruition. Hard work paying off. Harvest, rewards. Right? Payouts, manifestations, etc. Are you guys sitting in a job where you feel like no matter how hard you work, it's just not working, or you're not being recognized for the work that you do? For those of you that this is not work related, if this is a relationship, you feel like no matter what you do or how hard you try, this person is not willing to put in as much as you have. And this is when Spirit is saying that, yeah, whether it be a dead-end job or a dead-end relationship, dead-end situationship, you're worth so much more, Pisces. But only you can recognize that and make the changes that need to be made so that you can get to where you need to get to. Look, I'm still upright. And we have temperance in reverse, meaning you're not getting the balance, right, that you deserve. You're not. Right? You're kind of imbalanced right now. And some of you have been wanting and waiting for something or someone to come in and contribute to your balance. But Spirit is saying for this time being, until someone or some situation changes, you have got to give this balance to yourself and not make reckless decisions. This is no hookups. This is no booty calls. Nothing of that nature, or no taking back people from the past.